plays at Michigan, it can be really intense, and that's already something we've seen here in the pregame. You might remember teams shared the tunnel coming out onto the field, and I could see a little bit of a pregame scuffle, guys pushing, shoving, getting it mixed up. Already this rivalry game is turned up. The heat is on here at Michigan. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. And the Wolverines ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the gate. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Hits inside, it's Jackson.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quick completion on the out route. Brought down at the 20. It's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
The quick out. Runs through the tackle.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Quick give. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right side, it's Johnson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And his throw is incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So the quarterback just needs to settle down.
Oh, they be 70, bro, when I got the hooks on this game. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just to take off. It be that type of goofy shit. Why am I playing a Tier 1 team any fucking
After using an early one,
why are you even playing a Tier 2 team?
The Buckeyes will try to pin them back
niggas
with
be
the
trash.
Searching for space.
Come on, one more.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
Drops back, it's Underwood. Rush right in his face. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries with great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
Like, get the fuck on.
19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, #1 versus #2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Wolverines are flying down the field. Underwood on the play action. Out wide right, it's Marshall. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down.
Well, one thing you know about this guy is once he has the ball in his hands, he's very difficult to bring down to the ground. That time, really nice job breaking a tackle, getting north, picking up more yards. Defense, they need to gang tackle him because he is a problem.
Look out!
Bitch, man, this nigga in his fucking zone playing ass bitch.
He was looking for
damn.
To return that, but he'll
and we
just hand
fucking
it to
play
the
these
offense.
bitches
They'll take over
fucking
the
zone. Like, god damn.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it
ran the ball on this
over the
fucking
middle of the
bum,
field,
bro.
ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really
Shit just made
quickly.
me so
While they're
fucking
thrown
mad.
a little bit late, as a result, it's an INT.
Here's Julian saying to throw. Those two
He
failed
tried
to
to
make
save
the
shit
connection.
1,000
It's an
times.
incomplete pass.
What a play by the defender
believe they
that
just
time,
gave it
because
his
he's
bum.
matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Jackson.
Hey, what the fuck is
And this
y'all
guy
doing,
has some
bro?
shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. Burrowing for yardage.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do they do right away? Right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. Scoreless as we head into the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Say it. In traffic, it's Jackson. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Lined up in the gun on third down. Say it.
I already know what you're trying to do.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I just feel kind of like that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. He had him open, and he just overshot it a little bit. Man, those stink.
Shit crazy.
The Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah, we keeping this bitch.
On his way back from the 20. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. The Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next one.
What they are.
Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. They'll move the tight end. Running inside. It's Marshall. Enough to move the chains. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I could have just ran away from that.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Shem back there would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Buchanan.
There we go.
Fights off the defender.
There we go.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Ready, bang, bang, bang.
Motion from the wide receiver. Through the defender. And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play.
Cowboys, no fucking better, boy.
From the gun, it's Marshall. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
Ready, ready. Ice. 214, close. Magic. Set up.
Here's Underwood to throw. Looking left.
Bitch.
The short hand. It's Marshall.
Fuck up out of here. Bum. Don't click in now, bum.
They can use.
That's what I'm talking about. Quick.
This first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come
Number one
out,
team,
score early, get the
Number one
crowd
team,
involved,
huh?
get the nerves
Number one
out of the
ranked
way,
team, huh?
Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry
It's a
game.
tier 2 team,
and
bro.
I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because
Keep on backing
everybody
up.
is going to
I
feed
be
off that
pressing
first
shit.
score.
You hear me? I be pressing shit. You 15 yards off
And
with
he's
the
going
good
to
team.
try to return this one. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Same play every
A lot
fucking
of
down.
field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, Reese, the one guy's name you haven't called yet is this big fella tight end right here. He's one of the better ones that we see week in, week out. Finally, in the second quarter, they get him a completion. This has to keep going now for the offense. You got to keep looking his way. He's too big of a weapon to ignore. If they're going to win this game, he needs more touches.
They'll go play action with Sayed.
Bitch, you better
Escapes
take
the
that.
pressure going right.
See
Nice
what the
job
fuck
there
just
to
happened to
limit
him?
the running room and then
Get the
him
fuck out of
bounds
here.
after a short gain.
Bitch, that's what I'm
Buckeyes
talking
racing to the
about.
line in the hurry
That's
up.
what I'm talking
And
about.
usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great
I know,
job
he
keeping
not there. He
lane
not
and
there.
Going over the
I'm
top.
stupid as fuck. Come on, man, that's a pick,
Swatted
y'all.
away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
He hit the fuck
I think
out.
sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
You ain't got that much
Good
time to
job
be
just
playing,
get
man.
rid of that one.
He didn't have a whole
Do
lot of time
another
to get rid of that one.
cheeseburger,
The defense
dino
was
nugget.
all over him.
You get
right
the number
after
one
the
team
snap.
and you
No
call
wonder
it
that
tricks.
kid fell.
I like that.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third
Good
down here in the
cheeseburger,
big
bro.
house. Saying, trying to be heard
Look at
above
him.
the noise.
Shoot.
Another
But you thought we
incompletion on
was listening?
third
No, we
down.
ain't listening this time.
And coming into this
I think it
game,
started
talking
running.
to coaches, man, they were worried about how
You
fast
nervous.
this defense was, how
Why you so
physical
nervous,
it
bro?
was. And so far throughout this game, man,
Like,
it's
no
shown
time
up.
to
Like
do
the
nothing
speed, the tackling, the
And I'm
eye
glad that they
discipline.
gave us home field
They've done
advantage
such a
with
good
Ohio
job
State.
owning this
I
football
would've
game
been hurt.
early. And it's on the offense now. That they've got to find some answers.
Better start pressing, bro. It's the only way you gonna win. 15 yards back, I'm gonna hit you with a comeback every time. Every time. And when I catch your
A
linebacker,
little
your
bit
slot,
backed up to start this
whatever the
drive
fuck
from
he
their
is,
own
your strong safety,
18-yard line.
hit his dumb ass over the middle.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look.
Oh, you pressing in zone, huh?
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall.
Don't press in
That may
zone,
not
bro.
look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. 6-yard pickup on first
that's what
down
happens
leaves
when
them
you
with
press in
2nd and
zone.
4.
And the offense
So
has a
we're gonna
little
do
bit of
too.
success. And what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's got enough to move the chains and convert, but we'll see if they're content to just let
We're
this
gonna do that
clock
to
run
you
here
every
late in
time
the
you
half.
press in zones.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
See.
They'll snap this
You're in
one from
zone
the
still.
30
I
on
don't trust
1st
you.
and 10.
I don't trust you at all.
Throwing, Underwood.
Bitch.
Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. Turning it on.
Can't fuck with me, bro, at all. We're not
A
clicking.
big play for this offense.
And I love
I'm supposed
the
to
way
finish
the
that.
receiver
I don't know
works
why.
his route on this. He really sets the
I'm playing
defender
too
up.
many
He
games.
sells like
When
he's
it's zones,
going
you know
one
here come
way,
the run now.
puts his foot in the ground, comes back to the football. Nice job execution.
Somebody beat.
To throw, it's Underwood. Got
I
rid
thought I
of it
had
quickly,
you.
but
Fuck,
it's
I should have put
incomplete.
him on a motherfucking
Well, that was the guy the
street
quarterback
route.
wanted to go to
I thought he
right
had
from
you
the
cooked
jump,
right
but a
there.
better job by the defense in coverage, forcing the incomplete.
2nd and long here. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
You gotta know
Rolling
I'm
to the
smarter
right,
than
trying
that.
to make something happen.
You gotta know I'm smarter than that now.
There, he'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that. But, man, see the surroundings,
Yeah,
right? Like,
let him
know
hit.
when guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing.
Stupid.
That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
Keeps it and gets past the chain. He goes
He'll
out
take
of
it.
bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
And this is why offenses tell you all the time, they want to keep it 3rd and short, or 3rd and medium
Got
like you
out
had
of
right
bounds.
here.
I posted.
They make
Good
you
too.
defend the whole field.
Yeah,
And
him
the
to
QB
hurdle and
sees it.
finish that.
Nothing there, tucks it, does a nice job getting positive yards and getting the first down.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Underwood throws to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I'll take it.
I know one of the
That's
things
Ohio
this
State.
defense really
I'll
prides
take it.
themselves on
Tried
is
to fight
being
for that
physical. And early in this
I
game,
tried to fuck
putting a
him up.
big hit on a guy that's already
bad
had a
as
couple
fuck.
catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
The run inside. It's Marshall. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Can't mess this lead up. Yeah, that's how bad you is, bro. Showed that many times.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. From deep, it's Chambers. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Down at the 21.
Like, get out my face,
and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. He wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Straight cat. You a fake press.
Long way to go.
Fake
on
ass,
second
pressive
down.
ass motherfucker right here.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down. Smashes through the tackle. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room.
How the fuck I get caught?
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard
Hey,
line.
come on. I had one man to beat, bro. I gave him two big-ass plays.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. On the ground, it's Marshall.
Hey, you gotta pick your hole, bro. You gotta pick your hole. You gotta pick it quick.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense?
Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
One or the other.
Now on 1st down from the 30. Julian with the play fake.
You're not there.
Still looking.
You're not there, stupid.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Rush is on.
Stupid. You don't got time to be
And he was
playing.
hit just as he
You do not
released
got time
it
to be
and
playing,
falls
but
to
you
the
better
turf.
pick.
And
You
we
got 2
need
seconds
more
to
of this
pick.
from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Again, it's saying he wants to take the
Ain't
top
shit there.
off.
Ain't shit there.
And this
shit
is
there, bro.
dropped.
He ain't holding on to that. If he ain't held on, he's still plenty. Why you don't want me to keep scoring? You really think you about to
And
come
that's a
back?
big
I
shot.
believe
That's a
you.
big incompletion. But
You
this
ain't coming
offense
back.
has to
You might as well
continue
go for
to
that.
do more of that. When you're trailing,
I'm
and you've
going for
got
that
to
on
make
4th and 10.
How about this? A fake.
I like that. Stupid.
Pumps it downfield.
I like that.
And the pass is incomplete.
like that.
They thought they had the fake
I
all
like that.
dialed up, and it did not work.
I don't believe I'm
They
in punt.
managed
I'm
to
in
get the
punt
throw
man.
off, but couldn't get
I'm
the
in punt man.
completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Looking for room. It's Marshall.
I did not have to do
And
that.
he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone.
And it's been fun to watch them feature this guy. Like, they understand they can run the football. They understand how good he is, and just they've owned the line of scrimmage. They've sprinkled in some pass. Like, this offense has done a really good job staying balanced, but featuring one of their better players.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
He's changing the play. Here's Underwood to throw. Moves to his right. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
I got something for y'all.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Lets it fly. Throw to the
They
end zone.
fucking
Picked off.
bullshitting, bro. I swear they is. They bullshitting, bro. It did not take this nigga that long for this whole ass route, bro. I swear to God. It just didn't, bro. It just truly didn't. This motherfucker bullshitting on this route,
And
bro.
there's something you
I try
don't
to get this
see
nigga
often,
something
a
in the end zone.
100-yard
He
interception
bullshitting
return
the
for a
route, bro.
touchdown. As a quarterback, you know
He been
those
fucking
windows
this
are
man
really
up the
small to
whole
throw in there.
game,
And
bro.
if you don't throw it on time, it's going to
That's
get
what I'm
at
talking
minimum
about. I don't
tipped,
like when they do shit
maybe
like that, bro.
picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
That shit weird.
And it's up and good as they draw
Bullshit.
just
Fuck,
a
I'm
touch
watching
closer.
him zigzag, do all type of bullshit. Like, what is you doing?
Still a lot of time to go here in the 3rd quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest
For
of
you
the
to
way.
try to make me burn the timeout, I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you something. Watch this. You the one. Watch this. Don't worry about it.
On the return, it's Marsh. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
Zone.
Sends it back
like
in
that.
motion. Straight ahead, it's Marshall.
Face mask.
Moves up to the
No face mask?
34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Thought you had that bitch, man. You
And he's able to
bullshit.
shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Bullshit.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
Nice
Smart move
block.
to keep it on the ground.
Nice
Snuffed
fucking
out
block.
behind the line of scrimmage, and we
That's
have
a
not
nice
seen much
fucking
of that.
block.
What a day he's had so far.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
You're gonna learn.
It'll be interesting to see what
You're
the
gonna
offense
learn.
does on this next
I
one.
don't know why the fuck you
They'll
keep sitting
get
in that
him on
whole
the
ass
ground at the
defense.
46,
What you
and
gonna
it'll be
learn?
a first down.
Dino Nugget?
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so
gonna
far,
learn,
but they've
I
got
know.
a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position.
Oh, I
Hit
cannot
and
get
drop
through there.
behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Somebody should have cracked
Phenomenal
that.
job by the defense that time, shutting down the
Somebody
option
should've
play.
cracked
They
back the
knew
fuck
they were
out
going to
of
see this in this game, and all week long in practice,
They
they
should've cracked
really
back the
focused
fuck out
on
of
this
him.
assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
Stupid.
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative.
Stupid.
And he's able to
Stupid.
shed
Hey, I
one
got
tackle,
options,
gets a
man.
pretty
You would
good
never
pickup.
catch me slipping, bro.
And this offense,
It's
I
either
think,
that
will do
or
a
it's
good
the
job in
running
this
back.
game,
Which one?
divvying
Pick
up
your
the
poison.
football and distributing it to different
Pick your
guys in the
poison,
passing
boy,
game.
boy.
Won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight
Pick your
ends.
poison,
This
boy, boy.
running back, he's a weapon too after he catches it. You saw
Bet,
it right
scared
there.
of me.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock
Hey,
out.
do you-
We'll
hey,
see
you
if
see
they
it-
want to
you see
rub
it
a
come
little
back now?
salt in the wound.
You see a comeback now? I don't see one. That's what you get for doing that whole ass shit and then making me waste the time out. And I'm gonna make you waste yours.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a
You about to
third
blitz
down
me,
and
bro.
short.
What is you doing? Bet. He gonna blitz me, y'all. I gotta block my running back got a block for me.
Throwing, Underwood. He's got an open man.
GG.
His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Wolverines
Don't
go
message
back to
me,
work
man.
after moving the chains through the air. Hits inside. It's Marshall. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And the defense doing a great job.
You ain't got a mic, man. Don't talk to me. He want me to open my message so they can boot me out the game. Like, I don't do none of that no more. I don't even open it up
They'll
during
be
the game. I don't
perfectly
touch none of
content to
that.
go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll run him again. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains.
I'm not playing
They got
that now.
first down in the
I'm
red
about to
zone.
finish him.
From the red zone, it's Marshall. Headed to the end zone.
I'm about to finish you,
And
Dino.
he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Number one team,
Lining
huh?
up to tack one more onto
I like
lead.
that, Dino. I'm trash.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
I
So
appreciate
it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Ooh, he was
He was looking for some
I said
running
his
room,
head
and not
come back.
much to be found as he stopped at
He
the
got
18.
saved.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Here's Satan to throw.
Thank you. Thank you. You scared, Dino? You scared, Dino? That's all.
Boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
I appreciate you.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled.
You ain't really like that,
They haven't
Dino.
gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get
You heard
points
me.
on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Yeah.
Complete in the
Yeah.
middle.
That's because you in
The
zones.
tackle is made, but he's got
because
it
you in
first
zones,
and goal
Dino.
from the 6.
Hey, kill it. 886 bouncer. 886 bouncer. Set hard.
Play action with Underwood.
I know they was going to help me.
Hit hard as he
Could've just
released the
ran.
ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Underwood. Here comes the heat.
He is so fucking weak, man. Fucking don't even want to block for your boy, man.
It'll come out to the 20 on a touchdown.
Weak ass DBs. That's why your ass ain't got. You only got 28 seconds. Nah. I ain't even give you a chance to come back. That's what you get for cheating. Should have
They'll
just kicked the
snap it from
onside
the
kick.
20 for the opening play of this drive.
Heavy press. Heavy press.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Finds his man down the middle. Oh, what a move.
Ah, I can't hit him, huh?
Ball down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
A lot of times you're throwing these slants to the big body guys because they're so physical and they can win with physicality. But when you throw it to a little guy like this, I just know he's going to win with his speed. He's got that much quicks.
Like
he's
that.
going to win, and I'm going to force feed him the ball and let him make plays.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 4 wideout set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Tavian St. Clair. Back open in the middle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Tries to do it himself. It's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And
That's what you
remember,
said.
at this
I couldn't pick
stage of
that
the
bitch up.
game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Here we go. Ready. Blue, dirty blue. Go, go.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Takes a shot at the end zone.
Pick that bitch off.
And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. They cross out all of the
I don't know
ends
how
on
I'm
campus.
playing the fucking
They
tier
call
one
them
team
the
anyway.
school
They're trying
up
to play
north.
me.
But this year, Ohio
I'll
State
take it.
will have to
Smack
call
it.
Michigan the victors in the game as they plant their flag in this rivalry for another year. That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shock the world. Defeat an opponent with a higher tier. Exactly. I don't know how the fuck I was playing a fucking tier 1 team anyway. Fucking bomb. EA be on some BS. They tried to get me out of there. Latest patch update. I didn't even read. Fuck. Gameplay tuning improves blocking, pass, rush, defensive catches, and coverage. Lowering pancake block frequency. Yeah, you right, because I ain't see nobody get cracked back. Dynasty, I don't play that. Road to Glory, I don't play that. Fuck the crowd. Rivalry trophies. Commentary, expanded nights on line ball. I don't give a fuck about that. Evo's Ultimate Team. Ain't shit. Gameplay tuning improves blocking, pass rush. I mean, I ain't really screamed too much about that shit. I don't know. Let me see. I'll be late later on if I get on. I just had to get a game real quick. Straight motherfucker tried to knock me off of Ohio State with they bum ass. What's this? 6-2. No, they can't be. Motherfucker think. Okay, Michigan, yeah. Michigan. 6-2. I ain't got shit. Hopefully I can bring that bitch home with they ass. I done started off good.